Hey, welcome back to Styrene Relics, everybody. Well, I'm getting this one out a little late today. It's what did you get Wednesday? What did you buy Wednesday? Whatever you do on Wednesday. So I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of 3D stuff. And anyways, first off, I want to say got me a California hauler, the Peterbilt 359. Been wanting one of these for a little bit. This one's got the Detroit diesel in it, the two-stroker. Um, kind of been wanting to build this. I've got an idea for it. There was, this has been a long, long time ago, about 7 years ago on YouTube. There was a guy that saved one of these, and there's one very similar to it. It didn't have the Detroit in it, but anyways, I want to kind of mimic it a little bit as I can. Really cool looking truck. I do like my trucks, even though I don't build too many of them. Guys, I ended up with another IMC kit. I bought this little GT, and it's just missing one part that I'm going to have to make, and that's the center console, which is not going to be a big problem because, you know, it's just squared off sheet metal, At the time, the only thing I won't be able to do is mimic the rivets, which is not a big problem. I bought one of these, probably about a year and a half ago, and I wasn't real sure that's what it was when I bought it. It was the Mark II in one of these boxes, and I didn't catch it. So at any rate, now I've got two Mark IIs. I've got two of these boxes, and I finally got my GT, and I've got the J car. So I'm pretty stoked about all of that. And then a while back, my buddy Phil over at Horton's Hot Rod Shop, he gifted me a J car, a clear body J car, but that is a MPC kit. So I'm going to have to dig that thing out and see if I can get that thing cleaned up a little better and see if I can get it built. So I got that going. Picked up one of these. Slicks has got some decals out for these funnies for this, and wouldn't you know it, I'm drawing a blank on who it was. But anyway, yeah, I wanna build one of these. Been wanting to do that for a little bit now. Kind of special to me because my first car was a '68 Camaro, so I kind of want to build this as a funny car. I always wanted to do that, so happy to get it. All right, let's get started on what I got from this is what I got from the show. I went down there with full intentions on looking at 3D stuff because I just can't seem to find any 3D printable stuff around locally, so I figured I better get it while I can while I'm down there at the show. But first off, the folks over at Auto Models LLC, great folks. I'm telling you, they've bailed me out a bunch of times. Bought a set of these. Love those wheels. And they're 23-inch Hollies. And so the plan was to put them underneath that Mustang I'm going to be building, but I'm not so sure if that's what I'm going to do just yet. Got another pair of these, or set of these. These are 15-inch wheels with the small white wall on it. It's the same wheel that I put on that gold 53 pickup custom that I did at Mild Custom. Same wheels. So can't get enough of those. There was a fellow up there that, or down there that was selling 3D stuff, and I had got 3 packages of these wrinkle wall slicks, and there's seconds. This is not a big deal for me. I'm not real picky, but they're going to have to be cleaned up to get a rim in there, and there's a little bit of work that needs to be done on the surface. But yeah, I got wrinkle wall slicks, so I think I got all 3 pair for $2. He was just getting rid of it, so real happy with that. I got 5 of these shifters, pro shifters. I mean, golly, man. So these will go in all kinds of cool stuff, you know, street rods and whatever, hot rods. So got that going on. I got 4 of these carburetors. Lots of nice little detail on those. Yeah, 3D stuff is pretty sweet, guys. I wasn't a big fan of it at first, but the more I look into it and check it out, I'm really digging it. Nice teardrop scoop. I mean, it's decent. I'm pretty happy with it. I really am. And the prices were right. These guys over at Lazy Custom Models, I picked up this tunnel ram Chevy 572, and it's got all kinds of cool stuff in it. If you notice, it's got the bug catcher, it's got 2 different intakes, tunnel ram here, it's got a single plane, single carb dual plane on it, nice tranny sitting here, nice headers. I picked that up, real happy to get that. Lazy Custom Models, and what I did, he tossed this in. This was a second in his second box, but he told me that he only tossed it in there because the engine that he had built for a fellow, that he already had one and he didn't need it, so he just tossed it in there just to get rid of it. So it's got the big butterflies deal on there, different set of valve covers, it looks like, and a monster blower. So yeah, got a great big 572 Chevy with monster blower and everything. Not sure what I'm going to put it in just yet. Got an idea, but I'm going to hold off on it because I may change my mind. Then there was another fellow there. This one's going to be kind of tough to see, but I'm not going to dig it out. It's a straight axle front end that's posable. It comes with 2 different straight I-beam axles. One of them's bent. The other one is straight. It's pre-drilled, but the cool thing is you know, it's posable. So I'm real happy with that. You know, glad to get it. Got things to do with it. I know I'll be doing something with it. Got a pair of wheel tubs, and these are going to look pretty good on something. Not sure what just yet, but I picked them up. Picked up a set of wheels. You know, the wheels and tires for a gasser, they're separate. You know, they're not. So I can punch them out and paint and put them back together. But yeah, they're cheater slicks, pie crust. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Get that one turned around the right way. So yeah, this will look real nice on a 55, 57, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that was a private individual as well. Then I met up with this guy, not box stock. His name's Seth. I'm telling you, the guy is cool as all get out. He's got some really crazy stuff, man. He had he had these finned brake drums. And when I turned it over, it's got the scoops. Can you see the scoop there on the back side? Now, I'm telling you, thin brake drums with the scoops, man. Now, how cool is that? It just doesn't get any better than that. And he's got the front ones and the back ones. So there'll be a nice little hot rod coming in with those on it, that's for sure. And just for grins and giggles, he had 3 different flathead intakes going on. I picked up all 3 of these, so I'm real happy with those. I'll be definitely doing some kind of a flathead, putting that big blower on there. That's going to be really cool. So got that going on. These old woodlight headlights. I had a project a while back. I was wanting to get a set of these and I never could find them. Kind of hard to find. You just don't see too many guys punching these out. And he had those, so I got them. Sun visor. Yeah, I don't do too many lowrider stuff, but I do a lot of customs, so I'm thinking it could come in handy. It could come in real handy. I got to open this one up, guys. He had a GT3 style rear spoiler. Yeah. I got a plan for this. So, yeah, this is kind of cool. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but it's pretty darn close. So I'm real tickled with that one. I'm thinking that would look pretty cool on a 67 Mustang. You know, a 4-wheel drive Mustang with big motor. No, I'm just going on. And then picked up one of these Godzilla Ford motors from people over here at Nifty's. Really good stuff, man. They got some neat stuff. So check these guys out if you get a chance. But look at that, would you? I mean, that thing's just packed full of coolness. I am so happy, and the packaging is on point too, man. I mean, they don't skimp around. This is going to be a sweet build, and it's twin turboed, by the way. So I got a Ford Godzilla motor, twin turboed. I suppose I could put that in a 67 Mustang, I'm thinking. All right, along with maybe this, and a 4-wheel drive chassis, mud tires. So I don't know what I'm doing. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today. I just wanted to get this out. I got a bunch more stuff coming down the road for you. I know it's late. I'm sorry. I've been outside, and we've been doing a lot of yard work. Perfect day for it. So you guys be safe. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.